Recently, we've had problems with police cars being vandalized. Causes a problem with
undercover detective talking about how the graffiti problem here in the Valley has affected him personally. The cost to repair the damage is staggering. In fact, so far this year in southern Nevada, it's more than $30 million.
It's a huge number. That's $82,000 a day, or enough to hire 480 more police officers for an entire year. Tonight, Crime Tracker 3's Maureen Mortera takes a new look at the single most expensive property crime here in the Valley, and it gets our blood boiling. Marie?
Oh, you're absolutely right. Well, you know, I talk to a lot of police, and they tell me when they hold community events, the most frequent complaint, graffiti vandalism. These criminals are investing time and money, not just on paint, but on portable lights and video cameras to document their destruction and brag on the internet. As these criminals get more brazen, police are getting more creative in how they catch the crooks.
Put that on the wall, it's so pretty. It's fun as hell.
Graffiti is a crime that's offensive and destructive. At least that's what most will say. But listen to this guy.
You can even consider this criminal?
Hell no! I think that at all, man.
This 21-year-old criminal, currently in jail for damaging someone else's property, asked to hide his face for safety reasons and says this is something to actually admire. Do you ever feel regret, remorse while you were out here cleaning up all this mess?
Not really. I like seeing the styles, the colors.
You appreciate it, Stone?
Yeah.
We'll explain why he's covering it up in a bit, and it has something to do with money. A lot of it.
Combined public and private funds exceeds $30 million a year just to remove graffiti in the greater Las Vegas area.
We've hidden the identities of undercover detectives so we don't compromise future investigations. And there will be several future investigations since this type of property damage is a top priority for police.
We recently had a shooting where there were 3 graffiti vandals shot at a local park. And we also have several graffiti vandals who are currently serving time in Nevada State Prison for attempted murder.
Why would you shoot someone over graffiti? I don't understand that.
A lot of the graffiti vandals are very territorial, and they are very violent people.
These are not kids that we're talking about, right?
No, we're looking right now at about a 50-50 rate of adult to juvenile arrests on graffiti.
So these are grown-ups.
Yeah, we have people as old as 48 years old out getting arrested by us, taken to jail. It's not just a little kid with a skateboard. Most of our largest graffiti damage are done by adults climbing high walls and doing more of the high-risk, high-reward kind of graffiti.
Well, sometimes we can cover up a tag in the morning, and by the afternoon there's another one there replacing it.
What taggers may not realize, these tags, so-called monikers, actually help police figure out who they're looking for and where to find them.
They're very cooperative with us quite often.
Taggers are cooperative with you guys?
Correct. When we arrest a graffiti vandal, we're finding that very often they are willing to provide us information in hopes that they get a reduced sentence themselves.
Which brings us back to this wall being cleaned up by Metro's graffiti abatement crew. Since finances are tough for everyone these days, including the county, inmates, instead of county employees, clean up the tags they once were responsible for, helping to offset that $30 million cleanup bill. As for the young man who said he doesn't regret his past crime, he has this warning.
Eventually you're going to get caught for doing it because the Gang Crime Bureau and all them, like they document all of it. So eventually they're going to, if you get caught with your name, you're going to get hit with all of it. So that's why I'm going to quit, because I already destroyed this town.
Destroyed this town. Quite a statement to end this piece. But you know what? Our story doesn't end here. Tomorrow on News 3 at 5, I'll introduce you to some former criminals and their ideas for preventing this crime. Jim?
All right, we'll look forward to that, Marie. Thank you. Somehow it does feel right to see the taggers having to clean up this mess. The Clark County Commission recently closed a loophole that prevented prosecutors from going after adults who were caught with graffiti tools like stencils, spray paint, and markers.